Hey everyone! Have you ever wondered what happened if you use an AI image as a reference for your 3D scene? Well, I did. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this amazing interior render using an AI image as a reference. You won't believe how easy and fun it was. I am Mander, and I'm an architectural student who loves to share my tips and tricks on how to create stunning 3D scenes using Blender and other tools. On this channel, you'll find tutorials, reviews, and inspiration for your 3D projects. So if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Alright, let me tell you the story of how I created this interior render using an AI image as a reference. It all started when I stumbled upon Midjourney's AI image generator. This is a tool that lets you generate realistic images based on a text description or a reference image. For example, if you type a cozy living room with a fireplace, it will generate an image like this. Pretty cool, right? But what if we use this image as a reference for our 3D scene? How would that look like? That's what I wanted to find out. So I downloaded the AI image and opened Fspy. This is a tool that lets you match the perspective of an image to your 3D scene. This is super important because it makes sure that your 3D render looks exactly like the AI image. This was not easy at all. It took me several tries to get the perspective right, but eventually I managed to do it. Here are some tips on how to use Fspy effectively. Make sure your reference image has some straight lines that you can align with the grid lines. Adjust the focal length and field of view until your grid lines match the perspective of your reference image. Save your Fspy file and import it into Blender using an add-on. Now comes the fun part: modeling, texturing, and lighting my scene using Texture Project Modifier and other tools. This was my favorite part of the project. I really enjoy creating models and adding details to them using textures and materials. I also experimented with different lights and environment to create the desired atmosphere. Here are some things I learned from this process. Use PBR textures, displacement maps, and normal maps to make your model look more realistic. Use HDRI images or sun lamps to create natural lighting for your scene. Use color theory and contrast to create harmony and interest on your scene. Of course, not everything went smoothly. I made some mistakes and faced some challenges along the way. For example, I had trouble aligning some of the models with the perspective of the AI image. I had some issues with texture stretching and seams on some models. I had some crashes and glitches while rendering my scene. But I didn't give up. I fixed these problems by using snapping tool and modifiers to align my models better, using UV unwrapping tools and texture paint to fix the texture issue, using an AI-powered denoiser tool to reduce noise and speed up my rendering. And finally, after hours of work, I was able to render my scene and see the final result. Whoa! I was blown away by how good it looked. It looked almost exactly like the AI image, but with more detail and realism. But what do you think? Do you like my interior render using an AI image as a reference? Do you think it's better or worse than the original reference image? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it. That's how I created this amazing interior render using an AI image as a reference. As you can see, it was super easy and fun to do. You can use this technique for any kind of interior scene you want to create. You can also use different AI image generators or reference images to get different results. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about creating interior renders using AI images as reference. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. And subscribe to my channel for more awesome 3D tutorials. Also, don't forget to check out Midjourney's AI image generator and Fspy if you want to try this technique for yourself. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.